Hello guys, welcome to MySQL Database Part 5. In this video we are going to discuss about how to alter table means alter and modify property, and how to add constraint means primary key for primary key auto increment and check constraint. So let's start video. Switch to command prompt. Here I already create three table 1, table 2 and table 3. They are different from each other. Let's check how they different from each other. ID in table 1 ID column have only primary key. In table 2 ID column have primary key and auto increment, and in table 3 ID column doesn't have any primary key and auto increment. Our first task is how to add primary key. So I use command alter table, which table 3, add primary key, which column ID. So here we successfully add primary key for table 3. Now I want to add auto increment also, so I use command alter table 3 modify column ID int not null and auto increment. So now table 3 have primary key and auto increment both. Now I want to delete primary key. To delete primary key there is two scenario. Let's check. First I open table 1 and I'm opening table 2. Okay, in table 1 there is only primary key, and in table 2 primary key with auto increment. There are two scenarios to drop primary key. One is without auto increment and another one is with auto increment. So first we delete primary key without auto increment. Alter table 1 drop primary key column. So now table 1 drop primary key. So no primary for table 1. Now drop primary key with auto increment. So we use command alter table. The above command can delete primary key for table 2. No, it can't. Here, because incorrect table definition, there can be only one auto column. It must be defined as key. Because of auto increment present, we cannot drop primary key. For dropping, we use command alter table primary key colon change ID column name which is int not null. So table 2 also drop primary key 2. Okay, now I want to add column in a particular table. Let's take example of table 3. In table 3 I want to add column mobile number. So how I can add? I use command alter table 3 add column mobile number, which data type integer. It should be null. No, it should not be null. Okay, when I use this alter table command, at that time it add every column at the end of the table, like sorry, here you can see mobile number is add at the end of the table column. Okay, now I want to add any column after a particular table. Suppose I want to add PF column after name. So how I can add that column? So I use command alter table 3 add column. My column name is suppose PF. It is in integer format. It should not be null. And I want to add after. Here we use after command, after name. So let's check. Here you can see the PF column add after the name column. Okay, now I want to change any other column data type. Suppose I want to change PF column data type. So I use command alter table table name is table 3, modify column pf, which data type I want to convert, int, and should not be null. So now pf data type is changed. Before pf data type is integer, oh sorry, pf into varchar. Now you can see pf data type is changed. Okay, now I want to add one check constraint, because the person who born in land is always, his age is always greater than 0, and he live only not more than 100. So I use that for check constraint. So I write check constraint as like that: alter table 3, add check which column, age column. The age column should be greater than 0 and age should be less than 150. What's the, oh sorry, I forgot here to write 0. Now age has their check constraint also. Now here is the end of the lecture. In our next video we are going to discuss about insert and select command. Okay, thank you.